Hello everyone, welcome back to Win with Max. It's me, Vinita. So today will be the continuation of exercise 6.1 question number 4. So from the previous class we have learned question number 1, 2, 3 and now question number 4. So question number 4 is in the figure, if x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. AOB is a straight line. We have to prove that AOB is a straight line. We know that measurement of a straight line will be 180 degree. So x and y, these two angles are getting on one side of the line AOB. Then z plus w will be other side of a line AOB. But we don't know they are straight line or what. So we have to prove that they are straight line. So here given we have angle x, y, z and w. We know that sum of angles around a point equal to 360 degree. So sum of angles around a point equal to 360 degree. That means x plus y plus z plus w equal to 360 degree. Given that x plus y equal to w plus z. So instead of this z plus w, we can give x plus y. So x plus y plus x plus y equal to 360 degree. So x plus y will be 2x plus y equal to 360 degree. So x plus y equal to 360 degree divided by 2, because multiplication going to another side it will become division. So x plus y equal to 180 degree. If the sum of x and y will be 180 degree, when we will get that? If AOB is a straight line, x and y are linear pairs, then we will get the sum of these two angles are 180 degree. That means AOB is a straight line. Here we can write sum of angles on a straight line equal to 180 degree. Therefore, AOB is a straight line. If AOB is a straight line, only then we will get x plus y equal to 180 degree. That means AOB is a straight line. Now question number 5. In figure POQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle ROS equal to half bracket angle QOS minus angle POS. In the figure, POQ is a line. It's a straight line. Then ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. That means angle ROQ and angle ROP will be 90 degree because RO is perpendicular to PQ. That's why. So from here what we have to write? Angle, sum of angles on a straight line will be 180 degree. So that we can write angle POS plus, that means POS is this angle, then angle ROS plus angle ROQ equal to 180 degree, because when we are adding all these three angles we have to get 180 degree. Can write the measurement of a straight line, or POQ is a straight line. Then angle POS plus angle ROS plus ROQ, it is given. The measurement is given, that is 90 degree. So we can put here 90 degree equal to 180 degree. So angle POS plus angle ROS equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So angle POS plus angle ROS equal to 90 degree. I am just putting this one in a box because this we needed later. So I will say once again, angle POS plus angle SOR plus ROQ equal to 180 degree. Angle ROQ equal to 90 degree, it's already given. So substitute that value. So angle POS plus angle ROS equal to 90 degree. We have find out. Then angle QOS. What is angle QOS? Angle QOS. Angle QOS, how we can write? Angle QOS will be the sum of these two angles. That means angle ROS plus angle ROQ. We know that angle ROQ will be 90 degrees. So angle QOS equal to angle ROS plus 90 degree. Then I am going to take this ROS into left side. So angle QOS minus angle ROS equal to 90 degree. This is another equation we needed. Now we got two equations. If the right side of the equations are two equations are equal, their left side will be also equal. So we can equate the left side of these two equations. So angle POS plus angle ROS equal to angle QOS minus angle ROS. Now we can, here we have in the left side we have angle ROS. Right side is also we have angle ROS. We can write it together. So angle ROS plus negative minus, it is going to another side, plus angle ROS equal to angle QOS is there already. Angle POS can take into another side. So it will become minus angle POS. Now how many angle ROS we have? 2. 2 angle ROS equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. So keep this angle ROS left side, take this 2 into another side. Here it is multiplication, going to another side, division. That means angle QOS minus angle POS divided by 2. This is the thing we have to prove. That means if it is given in the question, we can write the same as the question. That means 1 by 2 bracket angle QOS minus angle POS. So angle ROS equal to half into bracket angle QOS minus angle POS. Hence proved. Now question number 6. Question number 6, it is given that angle XYZ equal to 64 degree. It is given that angle XYZ equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, find angle XYQ and reflects angle QYP. Here the question given, we have to draw the figure. So first of all we can draw the figure. So can take a ruler and draw angle XYZ equal to 64 degree. XY is produced to P. So first of all, we can draw a line XY. That is produced to P. So I am marking here X and here Y, and it is produced to get point P, and given angle XYZ equal to 64 degree. That means XY and Z we have to draw. This is XY, Z, 64 degree, given angle XYZ 64 degree, and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, means we have to draw another ray YQ. This is a ray YQ which is bisecting the angle ZYP, means these two angles will be equal. So given that angle XYZ equal to 64 degree, then actually this YQ should be in the middle of Z and Y, because it's given YQ bisects. Okay, so can draw little more this side. Anyway, angle XYZ equal to 64 degree. Then here we have angle XYZ plus angle ZYP will be 180 degree. I am choosing angle XYZ and this angle. So angle XYZ plus angle ZYP equal to 180 degree, because XY is or XP is a straight line. The measurement of a straight line will be 180 degree. And XYZ we know that is 64 degree plus angle ZYP equal to 180 degree. We don't know that. We have to find out. So angle ZYP equal to 180 degree minus 64 degree. So angle ZYP equal to 116 degree. Then YQ bisects angle ZYP. They are telling YQ bisects angle ZYP. That means YQ bisects angle ZYP. Bisecting means equally dividing. So angle ZYQ plus angle QYP equal to 116. Because when these two angles adding, we have to get 116 degree. So just I am going to give, because YQ bisecting the angle, so the measurement will be equal. So I am just giving X and X equal to 116 degree, 2X equal to 116 degree. So X equal to 116 divided by 2. That means 58 degree. So we got angle XYQ here we got this angle 58 degree, and also this one 58 degree. ZYQ 58 and QYP 58. And the question is find angle XYQ. So angle XYQ, how to find? 64 degree plus 58 degree. What is 64 plus 58? Equal to 122 degree. And reflex angle QYP. So reflex angle QYP equal to, measurement of complete rotation will be 360 degree. Angle QYP is 58 degree. So what is the reflex angle of angle QYP? That means 360 minus 58 degree. So 360 minus 58. Angle QYP will be 302 degree. Thanks for watching. See you again with another episode.